Alright artists, today we are going to be making a line sculpture, and a sculpture is a piece of art that's interesting from all sides. This sculpture is also going to be about you. So at the drive-thru, number ones, our project managers, are going to be going to collect the supplies, and they're going to be getting a tray full of strips of paper. They are going to be getting idea sheets, and on this idea sheets are different kinds of lines that symbolize facts about you. So you're going to be using this kind of as your decoder or your guide to create your line sculpture today, and also to decode your neighbor's artwork. Each person is also going to need a white sheet of paper. So at your seat, when you're ready to start, you're going to be grabbing a pencil and writing your name and your class code. Miss G. And your class code is your grade and your teacher's first letter of their name. On the other side, because I always have my name on the back and my art goes on the other side, I'm going to start by making my line sculpture. So, looking at my list, I can wink. I need to make an orange spiral. So I'm going to go to my tray that my table is sharing, and I'm going to grab an orange slip of paper. Now, to make a spiral, a really fun way to do this is by using a pencil and curling that strip of paper all the way around that pencil. So I use my pincher fingers and I pinch the pencil and I roll that pencil up in my straw, or my paper around my pencil, kind of like I'm making a big lizard tongue. I could have a really long spiral, or I could have a really short spiral. My decoder does not say anything about that, so that might be an artist's choice that I make as I work. Now, do I want my spiral to lay flat? If so, I'm just going to put some glue right on the flat and count to 10. If I want my spiral straight up in the air, I need to make a little foot for my spiral to sit on or to stand up on. So I'm just going to fold the edge of my paper to make a little foot for my spiral. Now, when I glue things down in the art room, a dot's a lot, and that's enough for me. So it looks like with this foot, maybe 2 dots of glue, smaller than the nail on my pinky finger, would be most appropriate. 1, 2. I am going to hold this down and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if for some reason 10 isn't enough, I might have to count to 10 again and maybe add some more glue. All right, looking at my decoder again, I notice that I love to read. So to love to read, I'm going to show my friends this by grabbing a yellow strip and making an arch. Now, on our decoder sheet, I noticed that it's got the feet showing on the picture. So this one, I'm going to need to make those feet first. Okay. I want my arch to be really big, and maybe go around the fact that I can wink. So make a foot on either side. I'm looking at this foot, and I think it would be most appropriate for me to use about 1 dot of glue, smaller than my pinky finger. And I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the other side, this foot's a little bigger, so maybe 2 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My other one kind of fell down. As you work with paper or other art mediums or tools, you might notice that you kind of just have to play around with it a little bit to make it look like what you wanted. Maybe I need to glue this here so it will stay standing up. I'm okay with it kind of leaning to the side. When I look on the side, I kind of like how that looks. I'm going to show you how to make one more kind of line, and then artists, it will be your turn to kind of experiment and find out how to make these lines with the paper in a way that works for you. Okay? I noticed this top one. My favorite food is pizza. So I'm going to grab some yellow again, and I'm thinking for this yellow pizza line that I want it to be a little bit shorter than my strip. So I'm going to cut it in half. My extra strip is going to go back in that yellow pile for another friend to use, and I'm going to turn this into a zigzag line. Now, a zigzag line is an A-B pattern. I fold and flip, fold and flip. I'm folding just one rectangle of my paper strip to make a zigzag line. And I think I need a little bit of a foot for what I want to do, so I'm going to fold one more time to make my foot. And I'm going to have that zigzag go right off the top of this arch. can't push this down to the table, that will kind of wreck my arch. So what I'm going to do is pinch above and below that piece of yellow paper, and I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And voila, I have the beginnings of a really cool sculpture all about me. Artists, you may choose any of these things on here to describe yourself. I'm so looking forward to learning a little bit more about you and seeing these awesome line sculptures.